So, the Dreamy Dozen by Lawless Beauty, it's a talc-free formula, just came in the mail. I would have done two looks, but I already did this look with my Natasha Denona palette, and now I'm going to be filming with the Dreamy Dozen. This palette to me is like the perfect fall palette. I love that you have cool tones down here, warm tones up here, 3 solid shimmers, and then you have 9 mattes. This is the only holiday palette that really caught my eye this year, and it's $40 for 12 eyeshadows. So I am just super excited. This is my first Lawless Beauty palette. This is new at Sephora, and I also am just like a neutral palette kind of girl. So this really caught my eye, and we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna film a warm tone champagne fall eye look. We're gonna go with this peachy shade. It's called Camel. It honestly has like a hint of pink, orange. It is like a true peachy shade. Whoa. Crazy kickback. Was not expecting that. Maybe I went too hard. Whoa. Very powdery. Okay. This is my first time using a Lawless Beauty palette, so we'll see. Oh, so this is a Jaclyn Hill JH31 by Morphe, and look at that. Look at that. This shade honestly reminds me a lot of Makeup Geek Peaches and Cream. It's like that nice warm tone, but I'm pretty impressed because these shades are powdery, but I don't know how to explain it. They're very like soft and easy to blend. Like that to me was a really quick blend. And it's a lighter shade, and light shades don't really show up as fast, and this one showed up pretty fast. I'm trying to think what formula this reminds me of. It reminds me a little bit of like Patrick Ta's formula, and maybe even just a little bit of Anastasia Beverly Hills. And if you watch my channel, you know that formula is my formula. It's my ride or die favorite formula. My go-to if I need to make a really good dramatic look or do makeup on someone else. I just know that formula works so well. And this reminds me of that because it's very soft. You know, it has like the kickback, very powdery, but blends out like a dream. So I'm just really going to build this up. Again, this also reminds me of Peaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. When they used to sell their single shadows, I was like obsessed. I really thought they had really good formula and really good shade selection. Okay, so now we have this peachy fall matte orange crease. Looks so pretty. Just gonna build it up out here. I'm going to add some more like definition, and we're gonna go in with a fluffy brush like this. This is a Morphe M344. And I'm gonna go with the shade next to it, which is that really pretty brown shade. This is kind of a shade I always gravitate towards. It's just like a kickback, but I mean, kickback doesn't bother me as long as it looks good on the eye. But definitely like there's kickback every time I touch it, which is fine with me. But some people really hate that. So I'm gonna blend. Oh my, that's very warm. Very camel. This is definitely going to be, what shade is that? Bellini. So this is definitely, wait. Maybe this one's camel. This one's camel, the other one was Bellini. I'm sorry. The shades, whenever I flip over in the back and there's like the shades there, it always messes me up. I'm like, okay, which one? This is absolutely stunning. I love the warm tones. So if you're someone who likes cool tones and warm tones like me, I love cool tones and warm tones. My wife loves cool tones, so I always have to have cool tones packed when I go anywhere, but like warm tones are the ones I more gravitate towards. And this is warm, stunning. Gorgeous. I feel like these would look so good on someone who has really nice hazel brown eyes, like the orange and the warmth. All right. So just defining this crease a little bit more with the warmth, blending out like a dream. These shades are working so good together. I love it. Very different than the other eye, you know, but very pretty. So this is an Ariel A25, and I'm gonna go in with this shade, and it looks like these are matte, but they might have a satin finish. Yeah, they're kind of like matte satin. So this shade is Cognic. Cognic? It's like a red tone brown. I'm trying to see if it will pick up. Like a red tone brown. Again, tons of kickback, but that's okay. And I'm going to, so we'll see how the darker shades perform. I'm gonna blend this into my outer V. And oh my goodness, does it perform. Stunning, stunning. And this is like a very wearable red tone brown. It's just like, you can see the red in there. It's not like crazy red, but it is definitely, like, you can't really tell in the eye that it's red. It looks like a brown on the eye, but it has these like red tones in it, and it just looks so pretty with the other shades. And look at that, like it blends out so nice. The shades are just so soft, and they are just really blending nicely, and creating this look is so easy. And I'm really happy that I just decided to go ahead and buy this. I was gonna wait till other people reviewed it, but because like all the makeup and stuff I use on my channel is mainly purchased by me, so I like to be mindful when I spend my money on makeup because I'm a nurse and I work really hard for my money, and I love makeup and I like good makeup, and yeah, so anyway. I'm gonna take that same shade on my brush and blend it into my bottom lash line. Dude, these shades, like, also they're talc free. Maybe that's like, I don't know. Look at that. Wow. I am so in love right now with the formula of this. I don't know what her other palettes are like. I've been very tempted when they were on sale to buy one, especially because they're talc free, and I just really want to try out that kind of formula. I mean, I can't get over how nicely blended this is looking. You know? I can't get over it. I love it. It looks so, and it's like, it just like blended out like a dream. So I'm just gonna build this up just a little bit more. So pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with a brush like this. This is an Ariel A18. It's like a flat, smaller brush. And I'm gonna go with the darker shade right below it, which would be Truffle. So I'm gonna go in with Truffle. And I just want to outline the bottom. I just want to like line like eyeliner here. Not sure if this shade is dark enough, but I just want to like smoke out my lash line back here. And I don't think the shade is quite dark enough to do that, but it is giving me some darker shadow at the lash line. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. So I do have a little fallout, but it's nothing super crazy. I am so impressed so far. So impressed. I cannot wait to use this more. So I'm gonna go with the shimmer, which is Sunkiss, as the warm tone of the three shimmers. And I'm just gonna go with my finger. And it feels good. Like rubbing it feels good. It looks pretty. It's like a champagne. And I am going to pat this on, and it feels very luxurious. Like, this palette does not feel like a $40 palette. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's more like a $60, $80 palette. And the shimmer is so pretty. It's It's not as soft as Anastasia Beverly Hills shimmers. It's more like a wet formula, like an oil-based shimmer. So pretty. And I'm just gonna pack this on. So stinking pretty. And I'm just gonna blend my bottom lash line again. And I'm gonna go back in with that burgundy tone, Cognic. And this is still on the Ariel 825, and just blend that into my outer B over the shimmer. So the red and the warmth just like really shines through. So pretty. I don't think I'm gonna do a wing. I'm just not into wings lately. Then I'm gonna highlight my inner corner with Laura Mercier 01 highlighter. And I'm just gonna tap that right in. It's like one of my go-to inner corner highlights. I'm just gonna like rub it down here a little bit in the lash line. And then tap it under here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too much up there. Taking that one with the orange on it and just kind of blending out that shimmer. So pretty, so impressed. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I mean, look at this palette. Does this not look like it could work for everybody? Holiday palette, $40, 12 shadows. Stunning, stunning. I'm gonna go with my favorite brown eyeliners. This is the Aroma London 003 Brown. It's like a shimmery brown eyeliner, and I'm going to apply this to my bottom waterline, which is just really gonna help bring out the warmth and the brown tones in this look. See how nice that is? Like the brown eyeliner with the brown shadow. I'm really obsessed with this. It kind of reminds me of a Kim Kardashian look because I feel like Mario has done this multiple times on Kim and it looks so good. Especially if you have brown eyes, this combo like this with brown eyes, perfect. I mean, it really looks good on any eye. I feel like my greens are kind of popping with the red tones, but definitely on brow tones, it is like perfection. I feel like there's a spot here that I just like can't get to blend, but these shades have really blended. Like, I'm super impressed, super impressed. And all right, so I put on some false lashes, a bottom lash mascara, and that completes this look. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video.